We've had dogs on our runway, kids, women wearing clothes made out of garbage bags and duct tape, but we rarely have guys strutting their stuff. So today, a men's fashion show.
Yeah, they're super hot. We know all of today's models. They're either regular guests of the Morning Blend, friends of the show, or they actually work right here in the building of TMJ4.
Yeah.
So all 5 of them have one thing in common. They're all great dressers. We'll introduce them in just a bit. But we also have a little bit of help today on the commentary. Ryan J. is our film critic, but also he's Fashion Police with Us Weekly. So
hey, ladies.
Us Weekly magazine, the Fashion Police is going to join us.
That's right. Mwah.
So excited, and you're wearing your pink pants.
Well, it certainly is not going to threaten my masculinity. So.
What's your fashion philosophy? Because you do this thing for Us Weekly where you kind of call people out who aren't dressed right.
It's true, and the first thing how people react when I say I'm Fashion Police for Us Weekly is like, oh God, don't look at me, don't judge what I'm wearing, and we really only make fun of celebrities, so everyone else is, you know, off limits. But I think clothes really affect your mood, and they're powerful, kind of like movies. It can totally change your attitude. So you put something on, and it can brighten your day or change how you feel about yourself, and I think that's really great about fashion.
Yeah, and you always think fashion's about confidence, so we're going to see if these guys have a lot of confidence today and see what you think as well. It's not going to be a harsh critique from you today. It's just going to be something
If I have to make some fashion arrests, I will.
Good.
Good, we love it.
No one would arrest you for pink pants, though, right?
Never. I am on trend, honey.
I know. I love it.
And he's wearing a brooch, too. I love it. All right, we're going to start this morning with Ian Bennett. He's been on the show a couple of times on our man panels. He's a professional soccer player with the wave. Check him out.
Woo!
He is wearing today a gray 3-piece suit. His fashion tip
Take it off. Oh,
yeah,
are we even getting him taking it off? There we go.
There we go. Okay, his fashion tip is find a color that looks good on you. His style is smooth and shape. Check him out, okay? He shops at Express, H&M, and Moda. 3 have never heard of it.
Never. I don't know.
Yeah,
either.
that's cool. Does he have a tuxedo in his closet? No, he does not. Why not? It's not my style. All right, I love it. Thank you so much,
I
Ian.
think part of Ian's style, too, is like he always has his hair perfectly cut. You get your hair cut how often? Every 2 weeks? Every week and a half.
Every week and a half gets his hair cut. How
Week
about
and a
that?
half. Okay. Anything you thought about Ian's style?
Ian looks fantastic. The most important thing about anyone's fashion, men, women, is fit. And he obviously is fit so perfectly in that suit, so he looks great.
Great.
All right, our next one is Mr. Brian O'Farrell. He's one of our TMJ4 guys. He works right here. He is recently engaged. Part of his fashion look, he likes casual looks, sweaters, jeans. He says you have to match your fashion with your personality. He's kind of a comfy guy. And he said if you feel comfortable, you look good.
Yeah, see?
What do we think? Ryan?
Yeah, stay up there, Brian. And does he have a tuxedo in his closet?
No, he does not.
Yes, he does.
He does?
It's a, throw it over, Dan. He needs it. Here's his tuxedo. He brought it with him today.
There you go.
Tuxedo shirt, baby.
That's awesome.
Cash.
What's working for Brian?
Brian looks great. He obviously looks comfortable, but you know, fashion is about taking risks. I think even when you're casual, sometimes you can sort of step out of your comfort zone, try things that are a little bit different. He could look at today's trends, try them on. If something fits, go for it.
Yeah. He can pull off pink. I've seen him wear pink before.
I bet
so
he
that's
could.
there you go. Let's check it out because he gets his clothes. Boston Store, Banana Republic, Calvin Klein. He kind of does all that. Those pants.
Well,
looking
and
good.
he goes to Harley's
Looking
in
good.
Shorewood if he's looking for something special, which is a great little place to find in Shorewood.
Fantastic.
Thank
We're
you
liking
so
it, Brian.
much.
Good job.
Love it, Brian. Give it up. Fantastic. And next we have Bishop Laav Buck. He's the lead educator at the Center for Self-Sufficiency. I love what he's wearing. He wore a bow tie the first time he was on our show, and today he's wearing a blue 3-button suit, a blue shirt, French cuff, red bow tie, red pocket esquire, black shoes, red socks, Bishop? No, striped socks. Oh, we gotta get a shot of that.
Stay
Okay,
there.
hold it up so
Wait
we
for
can
the
get a shot of
socks.
that. Striped socks.
Awesome. Awesome.
Those are great.
He's totally pulling off that bow tie, isn't he?
He really is, and not everyone can. I think you have to have hair to work a bow tie. Otherwise, if I put one on, I look like Pee Wee Herman, let's be honest. So it looks great. He's also very patriotic, you know, with the election coming up. He's working the colors of the flag. And it's a fun time. Pop a color, the red pop a color, works really well.
Yeah, I love his hair. Oh,
And very age appropriate. I mean, you look dashing.
yeah, he really does. I love his hair too. I mean, he's pulling that off.
Does
Really
Bishop have a tux in his closet?
He does not have a tux in his closet. He rents. Oh,
There
he's
we go.
taking it off.
Take
for us
it
now.
off.
So we get to see those French
Nice.
cuffs. All right, yeah, look at that.
Nice cufflinks.
I love it. Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much.
Bishop. All right, our next gentleman, Mr. Tom Qualley. He is a self-described shopaholic. He's the owner of an insurance agency. And you always come on our show looking super dashing as well. He loves fashion. He pulls off the skinny jeans. And I always think, like, it's a tough look for some guys to pull off. He's always sporting some skinny jeans. Long sleeve dry shirt. You've got a cardigan on. Wingtip brown shoes.
I love it.
Yeah, hold for the shoes.
How is he able to do, as we look at his wingtip shoes, you have, what, 70 shoes in your closet? How about that? That's a lot of shoes. That's way more shoes than I have.
What size do you wear?
He wants to borrow some.
Why is he, hang out there for just a second, Tom, why is he able to wear pattern on pattern, the shirt and tie? Why does that work for him?
That's really big right now, and if you do it, you can tell when it doesn't work. You don't want to look like, you know, Bill Murray in Welcome to the Royal Tenenbaums, you know?
Right.
And so when it works, I think you have to have the right colors mixing together, and it looks really trendy and really hipster on him, and it looks great. Again, everything fits really well.
What about the age with skinny jeans? He's 20. Are you 27, Tom? Yeah. Can a 37-year-old man wear skinny jeans?
I'm 38 and I'm still working them. I think, again, it's about fit and attitude, you know, so if you can wear them, if you try them on, try them and see what, you know, your friends think. If people are laughing at you, don't do it. But if you think you can pull it off and you have the confidence to do it, go for it.
And I love that you said hipster, because even though he's, you know, here in Wisconsin, his sort of hipster, he shops at like Banana Republic, J. Crew Express, and he still can pull it off. He always switches out his glasses too, so thanks,
I love
Tom.
that.
Looks great.
Okay, our next guest, I had to talk into doing this. He appears regularly on our show because he's a physician. He's an ear, nose, and throat expert. And I was like, please, Dr. Candel, you have to be part of our fashion segment because he always looks fantastic. And one of the things that his tip is that you always have to follow the rules, he says. And he's really like strict about the tie length, the amount of cuff that he's showing.
Are you willing to unbutton, show us the tie length? What's appropriate? To the belt.
To the belt.
Look at that, perfect.
But he has everything tailored, and his wife told me that too. And he loves his tailor. He goes to Ted the tailor in Elm Grove, but he thinks that's a really important thing.
It really is.
To have clothes fitted to your body.
Well, he knows. And did you learn that from your wife, or did you know that instinctually?
Born with it.
It's true.
So he's proof positive about, you know, fit being everything, and every detail. He's very detail oriented with everything, you know, popping in the right place, and the tie looks great.
Perfect length on the pants there. They're not bunching around the shoe. Look at that.
I know, I love that. His wife is a physician too, and she was on our show, and she said he was a good dresser from the moment she met him. He's always been a great dresser.
And also what I love is he's pulling off, he's not wearing a suit. He has a sport coat with slacks, and they go well together. It's you know, it's a mistake when you mix two different colored grays. You know, if you either have to wear a suit where the fabrics match, I mean, ladies know this, but a lot of guys do it wrong, so he's doing it right. This is an example of how to coordinate correctly.
And I think you all did it right. Let's bring all the guys back on. Thanks, Doctor.
I love it. I want to say a huge thank you to all of our models. They all look fantastic.
Woo!
Yeah, and I'm so glad they came through for us today.
Can we get on the count of three, a turnaround? One, two, three.
I love it. Thank you all so much.
So handsome. That was a
handsome.
huge dose of handsomeness this morning.
That was a whole lot of good-looking models.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for being our fashion police today.
Love it, Ryan.
You didn't have to call anybody out. See how that works?
So